What if the key to turning deserts into green oases wasn't advanced machines or rare plants, but millions of rabbits? In one of the driest places on Earth, China achieved the unthinkable, using an unlikely hero, the Rex hare. Here's how a desert became a paradise, and how it's changing lives. When we think of deserts, we often imagine a vast, barren land covered in yellow sand where plant life struggles to survive. This harsh environment naturally leads people to associate deserts with difficult living conditions. However, the Dalat Banner Desert in Inner Mongolia, China, has witnessed a remarkable transformation. There, 1.2 million rabbits were raised, reversing desertification and helping local residents achieve a prosperous life. In just a few years, this once sandy region turned into a lush oasis teeming with life. So what kind of rabbit could bring about such a miracle in such a short time? And what's the story behind this achievement? If you enjoy our video content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss an update. Now, let's dive into today's topic. As many know, China was once one of the countries most severely affected by desertification and had been battling it for years. In the 1990s, the area of desertified land in China reached 1.714 million square kilometers, about 1/5 of the country's total land area. Over time, this number continued to rise, and by the early 21st century, the desertification area was increasing by 10,400 square kilometers annually. By 2015, it had reached 2.62 million square kilometers, 1/3 of China's land. Faced with this serious challenge, China did not remain idle. The country understood that addressing desertification was not only a domestic obligation, but also a global environmental responsibility. This led to a series of strategic initiatives aimed at controlling desert expansion. In 1988, the renowned Chinese scientist Qian Huizhen criticized traditional desert greening methods, arguing that afforestation and windbreaks alone were insufficient to solve the problem at its core. He proposed a comprehensive development model that combines grasslands, agriculture, and animal husbandry to achieve long-term success in desert control. This idea attracted many Chinese entrepreneurs who saw great investment potential in the neglected desert lands. Investors began pouring into these forgotten areas, launching large-scale projects. One such project involved investing 750 million yuan to establish a 300,000-acre Salix base, aiming to eventually green 3 million surrounding acres. To better integrate desert control with economic growth, Chinese entrepreneurs began searching for animals that could serve both ecological and economic purposes. After extensive research, China introduced a rabbit species from France. Although people were initially skeptical about whether rabbits could help control desertification, the results quickly proved otherwise. Thanks to their natural behaviors and high reproduction rates, these rabbits played a vital role in greening the desert while generating income for local communities. The rabbit, known as the Rex hare, originally from France, is a large, short-haired breed that thrives in dry, clean environments, making the desert an ideal habitat. These rabbits dig into the soil in search of grass roots and hay, which helps aerate the soil and improve its fertility. Their waste, along with undigested seeds, enriches the desert soil and boosts plant growth, raising the vegetation survival rate to over 96%. In addition to their adaptability, Rex hares reproduce at an astonishing rate, 25 times more than conventional animals, with a single rabbit capable of producing around 40 offspring per year. So far, more than 1.2 million rabbits have been bred in the desert, significantly easing desert restoration efforts. These rabbits also serve economic purposes. Their meat is considered a delicacy, and their fur is used to make luxurious clothing items. Meanwhile, the Salix plant cultivated in the desert not only helps stabilize sand and block wind, but also provides a rich food source for the rabbits. This combination of forestry, grasslands, and desert agriculture has created a sustainable and mutually beneficial system that serves both environmental and economic goals. With the expansion of rabbit breeding, desert vegetation has seen remarkable recovery, and many green oases have formed. As a result, the United Nations selected China's desert control model as a global desert ecological economic demonstration zone. By 2021, vegetation coverage in desert areas had surged from less than 3% to an impressive 84.7%. Rex hare breeding has become a leading industry for locals, raising the average household income to around $20,000 per year. By 2025, the number of rabbits raised in China's deserts is expected to exceed 1.8 million. Around this, a diverse industry has emerged, encompassing eco-breeding, tourism, and cultural experiences that support sustainable economic development. As China entered a new era, it began incorporating advanced technologies such as big data and drones into its desert management efforts, and established the Belt and Road Desert Green Economic Innovation Center. These innovations have helped transform the desert into a model region for environmental governance. China's ongoing efforts in afforestation are driven not only by the goal of ecological restoration, but also by a deep understanding of the potential of the green economy. By combining environmental protection with economic growth, China has achieved tangible benefits for its people and earned international recognition for its success.